Guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Boom Shakha and I welcome you to my channel. I welcome you to all of the different videos I've been doing. In this video, I wanted to speak to you guys about a quote that the Bhagavad Gita, which is a holy book and from India, from ancient India, 5,000 years old, really wise, filled with lots of really amazing quotes. There's one quote in it that I was reading recently that really spoke to me that I really wanted to kind of expand upon because I feel like it's one of those things that is coming up a lot in this world right now, especially in a lot of the comments and the messages that you guys send me. And so the quote says that you are only entitled to your labor. And obviously, this is translated from Sanskrit, so it's a loose translation. But it says you're only entitled to your labor. You're not entitled to the fruits of your labor. And it's so interesting. I mean, it's so well said and it's so poignant and so perfect, right? No words missing, no unnecessary words, just perfection, which is how I want to write my words, my things. That's how I want to do all my creative work. Unfortunately, I like to speak, so my words are much more expansive. But the result of it is that we are not entitled to the fruits of our labor. When we're beginning a new project, when we start something new, we're always thinking as human beings, we always want to think about the end point. We're always thinking about the future. We're always thinking about where is this going? Is this going in a direction where I'll be able to gain the fruits of my labor? Where I'm going to gain some successes or rewards or fame or fortune or whatever you're looking to gain. We're always kind of wondering in our head, am I going to gain that? Am I going to get it? Is it worth doing this project? Is it worth it? Because is it worth the effort that I'm going to put into it? Is it going to result in something in the end of it? Or is it just going to be a complete waste of my time? Now, as INFJs, we are completely scared and we hate wasting time. So this is a thought process in our head all the time. Whenever we start anything new, whenever we're thinking about starting anything new, whenever we ponder something new, we're always thinking, is this a useful use of my time? Is this going to be a useful spend of my time? Is this how I want to spend my precious time on this planet, right? But this quote is really important because it reminds us. First of all, it reminds us that no, the only thing that we can predict or the only thing that we can control is the work that we do. It's the only thing that we can control is the work we do. That's all. The choices that we make and the work that we do. The results or the fruits or the rewards of that labor, of that work, is something that's not under our control. It's not. It's not under our control. It's depending on a billion variants and factors and permutations and combinations out there, not under our control. So the only control that we have over is over our work. It's the only thing we can do is work. And the rest of it, the rewards of our labor, the fruits of our labor, if it comes, it will come. If it doesn't come, it might not come. It may not come. It might come in the future. It might come very late in the future. It might come after our death. A lot of writers and artists were famous and got fame and fortune after their death. Was that useful to them? Maybe not. But they worked at their art, their work, their writing during their lifetime. And a lot of the people that did that in the past did not really concern themselves with the fruits of their labor. They didn't really think about, okay, when am I going to get my first $1 million check? Or when am I going to make money from this? Or when am I blah, 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 blah. They don't think about that kind of stuff. And that's what the Bhagavad Gita is telling us, that we should try, as much as possible, not to think about the fruits of our labor, because that actually really taints the experience of our work. If we're only concerned about, the fruits that we're going to get, the rewards that we're going to get, then if we don't get those rewards, which is a high possibility, very much possible that you will never get the rewards of your labor, then that labor that you're doing might be tainted by it. You might think, oh, that was a waste of my time. Or you might think, oh, I can't believe I wasted so much time on it. Or I can't believe I worked on this stuff for so long and I didn't get anything out of it. You might start resenting your work. You might start thinking that it was, something that you never want to do again. And so it might not be actually true. The fact that you're doing the work is changing you in an immeasurable manner. Like it's changing in a way that you can never measure, in intangible ways and tangible ways. And so you might not really be able to see it in the fruits of your labor. You might not be able to see it in $1 million check, the rewards and the changes that you're getting. But there are immeasurable changes in the way that you're doing things and in who you are. For example, I got a message from DJ Devon, and he's one of the long-time subscribers and viewers of my show, and he said, I noticed a difference between the first time you started doing videos and how timid you were and how different they are from where you are right now, and how much more confident you are in the way you present yourself. And I thought to myself, it's interesting because I really haven't seen, if you might call it, fruits in terms of money or anything like that in the YouTube channel that I'm doing, which is not the reason I started doing it anyways. But that if I'm just looking at traditional manners of success, if I look at it that way, then this YouTube channel has been a complete failure because I haven't made any money from it. But the reality of it is that I wasn't, first of all, doing it for that, but also the amount of changes that I've garnered or that have happened in myself, in my confidence level, in my self-esteem, in the way I've changed some of the lives of the people that I've touched, the friends that I've made, the subscribers and the fans that I've cultivated, all that stuff, all of this intangible stuff that can't really be classified as rewards, but is actuality more rewarding than money. If I really only paid attention to the money aspect of it, then I would have given up a long time ago. But because it's not that important to me, because these intangible rewards are more important to me, that's the reason I keep on doing these videos over and over again, and I think I want to do them until I die, right? So we're not eligible to the fruits of our labor. We're not eligible for it. We're not entitled to it. And we probably, if we kind of worked with the sense that we only care about our rewards or the fruits, then we would never take on anything new, because you're never certain that you're going to get those fruits or rewards, right? I would never start any new project. I would never have started this YouTube channel. I would never have started all the different blogs that I do or the podcasts that I do, because all of those, I don't know where the fruits, I know the fruits have already come to me because I feel I have changed so much because of them, and I feel so grateful, and I have such an amazing life, blah, blah, blah. There's so many reasons I feel grateful for it. But if people ask me, how much money are you making from your podcast or your blog, then the answer is going to be a big fat zero. And in that regard, it might be considered a failure. And I might be sitting there thinking, oh my God, I haven't gotten the fruits of my labor. What is the point of doing all that labor? But that is the whole point of what this quote says, The only thing that we need to worry about, the only thing we need to concern ourselves with, is with the labor, with the work that we're doing. That's the only thing you need to concern yourself with. Do the work. That's it. And that's all. You don't need to worry about the fruits or the rewards of your labor. I get up every morning and I write 1,000 words for my novel. Am I ever going to be a best-selling author? Perhaps, maybe in the future, maybe sometime after I die, maybe. Who knows? But that's not the point. The point isn't the fruits. It's not the rewards that might or might not come. The point is the path, the work, the dedication to the path that I am on, which is the fact that I want to write. I want to create. I want to do videos. I want to share my thoughts with the world. This is what the path is. This is what the work is. And the only thing I'm entitled to, the only thing that I have eligibility for is my work. That's the only thing that matters. The rest of it will take care of itself, might not take care of itself, might appear, might not appear. The fruits might come, might not come. They might come too late. They might come too early. That's all unnecessary thinking. It's all unnecessary overthinking. There's no need to worry about that stuff. The only thing that we need to worry about is the work. I hope this makes sense to you guys. It's really important that you guys understand this, because that's the only way you guys are going to start doing or starting all these projects that are in your head without worrying about the consequences, the rewards, and the future. Because that's something that you cannot control. The only thing we can control is in the moment, which is the work that we're doing. Again, I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, please message me anytime. My contact information is in the description below. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.